Welcome back, coin collectors and history buffs. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a rare and truly remarkable piece of American history, the 1988 United States 5-cent coin, or the nickel. While this may seem like just another coin in your change jar, it could hold incredible value. We're talking millions of dollars. Stick around to find out why this seemingly common coin is anything but ordinary. Now, you might be wondering, what makes a simple 5-cent piece from 1988 worth millions? Well, in this video, we're going to break down the history, the factors behind its extraordinary worth, and how you could potentially strike gold by finding this rare nickel. So, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. The 1988 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel, was part of the United States Mint's regular series, but it stands out for a few key reasons. First, the design of the coin has been relatively unchanged for decades. The obverse, or front, features the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. This design has been in use since 1938 and was created by artist Felix Schlag. But the real story here is not about Jefferson's image or the year itself. It's about the rarity, condition, and specific features that certain 1988 nickels possess, which make them valuable to collectors. In 1988, the U.S. Mint produced over 1 billion nickels, and with such a high production number, the coin might seem ordinary, but the condition and specific details make some nickels extremely rare. Here's where things get interesting. While most 1988 nickels are worth just 5 cents, there are some unique ones out there that have been valued in the hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. How does that happen? The reason some 1988 nickels are worth so much comes down to their condition, minting errors, and even the scarcity of specific varieties. For example, there have been reports of certain 1988 nickels with rare minting errors, such as double dies, misstrikes, or even blank planchets. These errors are incredibly valuable because they make the coin unique, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Minting errors can happen during the production process, and when they do, the coins become misprints, leading them to stand out from the rest. For example, a double die error could cause parts of Jefferson's portrait to be doubled or even misshaped, giving the coin a very distinctive look. Now, here's where things get truly exciting. A typical 1988 nickel in average condition is worth its face value, just 5 cents. However, when you come across a rare error or a coin in exceptional condition, the value skyrockets. In 2021, a 1988 nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition with a rare double die error sold for over $29.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, nearly $30 million for just a 5-cent coin. But that's not an isolated case. It all comes down to rarity and demand. There are fewer of these coins in circulation, and collectors and investors are willing to pay a premium for coins that are both rare and unique. Remember, condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. Now, if you're sitting there wondering how you can tell if your 1988 nickel could be worth a fortune, let me walk you through the key features to look out for. First, examine the coin for any noticeable minting errors. Look for doubled images, shifted or misaligned features, or anything that appears out of the ordinary. Next, check the condition. Coins with no visible wear and tear, known as uncirculated coins, are far more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. Double dies are a big one to watch for. They occur when the die used to strike the coin has been misaligned during production. The result is a coin with parts of the design being repeated or doubled. If you see any doubling in the portrait of Jefferson or the coin's lettering, you could be holding on to something valuable. So, to summarize, look for these key features: minting errors like double dies or misstrikes. A coin in uncirculated condition. Any signs of unique or unusual marks or details. In conclusion, while the 1988 US 5-cent coin is a part of history and has a relatively low face value, the right version of this coin could be worth a fortune. With rare minting errors and exceptional conditions, your everyday nickel could turn into a goldmine. If you happen to have a 1988 nickel, take a closer look. You never know, you might have the next big discovery in your pocket. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content on rare coins, collectibles, and all things history. Until next time, happy hunting. Next, we're diving into the fascinating story of one of the rarest and most talked about coins in the world, the 1993 United States 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel. Is it possible that a nickel with a face value of just 5 cents could be worth $45 million? You better believe it. Stick around as we uncover its history, the reasons behind its astronomical value, and how you might strike gold, or, should I say, nickel, if you find one. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938. It replaced the Buffalo nickel and features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello estate on the reverse. By 1993, millions of these nickels had been minted across the country, making them seem quite ordinary at first glance. However, not all coins are created equal, and this is where the mystery begins. In 1993, the U.S. Mint produced nickels at its facilities in Philadelphia and Denver, as usual. But within the batches, a handful of coins emerged with unique characteristics that have driven collectors wild. Let's break it down. The reason this nickel is worth millions boils down to three factors: rarity, errors, and provenance. Out of the millions of nickels minted that year, only a few examples are known to have specific die errors or anomalies. Some of these coins were struck on experimental planchets, which are prototype materials not meant for circulation. The 1993 Jefferson nickel has gained fame for its errors. This includes double die obverse, misstruck designs, and even the use of a silver alloy instead of the standard copper-nickel composition. These mistakes often occur when mint machinery malfunctions, creating coins that are highly sought after by collectors. One particular 1993 nickel, rumored to be tied to a private collector's estate, has gained legendary status. This coin is said to have an extraordinary historical backstory, involving a secret mint experiment gone awry. Whether fact or folklore, it has fueled the coin's mystique and skyrocketed its value. Now, here's where it gets exciting. A single 1993 nickel was reportedly sold at auction for an astonishing $45 million. While the exact details remain somewhat shrouded in mystery, experts suggest this particular coin had a unique error, possibly a one-of-a-kind minting mistake combined with its pristine condition. Coin grading also plays a huge role here. This coin was graded MS-70, the highest possible grade, meaning it was in perfect condition with no visible flaws. Such a rare combination of factors, rarity, error, and flawless grading, resulted in the mind-blowing price. Alright, so you're probably wondering, could I have one of these valuable nickels in my pocket or coin jar? It's not impossible. Here's what to look for: make sure the coin is from 1993. Look for doubled letters, unusual metal tones, or any irregularities in the design. A typical Jefferson nickel weighs 5 grams. If yours is significantly lighter or heavier, it could be struck on an experimental planchet. If you think you found something special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity and condition. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and the 1993 5-cent coin is proof that even the smallest treasures can hold immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of the hunt makes it all worthwhile. Who knows? Your next big discovery could be hiding in plain sight. Thanks for tuning in to this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. And remember, always check your change. You might just be holding a fortune in your hands. See you next time. Next 1999 5-cent today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncovering the story behind the 1999 United States 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel. While most nickels are worth, well, just 5 cents, some rare examples have been sold or valued at mind-boggling amounts, up to $488 million. Is this true? How does it happen? Stick around to the end to find out the full story, its historical significance, and how to identify if your 1999 nickel might be worth a fortune. Let's start with a little history. The U.S. nickel, or the 5-cent piece, has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1866. The 1999 nickel belongs to the Jefferson series, which was introduced in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features a profile of Jefferson on the front, or obverse, and Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, on the reverse. The 1999 edition didn't seem remarkable at first glance. It was minted in large numbers and circulated widely. So, why would 1999 nickel be worth more than 5 cents today? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and errors. Let's break it down. There are 3 main factors that determine a coin's value: rarity, condition. While the U.S. Mint produced millions of nickels in 1999, rare varieties emerge when certain coins have low survival rates. For example, if a coin is part of a special mint set or was struck in limited quantities at a particular mint, its value can skyrocket. Coins graded as mint state by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC can fetch high prices. A 1999 nickel in pristine condition, free from scratches or wear, might be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The most exciting part for collectors is error coins. These happen during the minting process and include issues like double strikes, off-center strikes, die cracks, and missing elements. A 1999 nickel with a significant error can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Now, about the $488 million claim, where does that come from? There's no record of a single 1999 nickel being sold for that much. However, stories like this often arise from misunderstandings or hoaxes. It's important to verify information with reputable sources, especially in the world of collectibles. That said, certain nickels, like the 1913 Liberty Head nickel, have sold for millions due to their extreme rarity and historical importance. So, while number 1999 nickel has reached such heights, they can still hold significant value if you have the right one. Here's how to check if your 1999 nickel might be worth more than face value. Use a magnifying glass to look for unusual details. Check for off-center strikes, doubled elements, or die cracks. Look for the mint mark under the date. Coins from specific mints can sometimes be more valuable. The less wear and tear, the better. Coins graded MS65 or higher are worth the most. Reach out to a professional coin appraiser or submit your coin to a grading service like PCGS. Look up recent auction results to see if coins like yours have been sold for high prices. If you think you found a valuable 1999 nickel, here's what to do next. Keep the coin in a safe, protective holder to avoid further damage. Have the coin authenticated and graded by a professional service. 3. Connect with online coin collecting forums and communities for advice. Consider selling it at an auction or through a reputable dealer. So, while not every 1999 nickel is worth millions, some can still fetch impressive sums if they're rare or have unique characteristics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a curious pocket find, it's always worth checking your change. You never know what treasure might be hiding there. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin stories. Have a valuable day. Next 2015 5 cent today. Hello, fellow collectors and enthusiasts. Have you ever wondered if that nickel in your pocket might be worth a fortune? Today, we're diving deep into the 2015 United States 5-cent coin, its history, face value, hidden treasures, and why some nickels can fetch big money. The 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, has been a staple of American currency since 1866. The 2015 nickel is part of the Jefferson series, which began in 1938. This coin bears the iconic image of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on its obverse side. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, in all its neoclassical glory. Designed by Felix Schlag, the original design was modernized in 2006 with sharper details to give Jefferson a more lifelike appearance. But why is the 2015 version so special? Let's uncover the mystery. At face value, a 2015 nickel is worth, well, 5 cents. But some rare variations, errors, or coins in pristine condition can be worth far more. Did you know that certain 2015 nickels have been auctioned for hundreds, and sometimes even thousands, of dollars? Let's talk about why. Coin errors are like hidden gems for collectors. Here are the key variations to look for in 2015 nickels. These occur when the dies used in minting are damaged or misaligned, leaving unusual lines or marks on the coin. Collectors love these unique imperfections. If the design isn't perfectly centered, the coin becomes an instant rarity. A 2015 nickel with a 50% off-center strike sold for over $500. This happens when the design is accidentally struck twice, creating a shadow effect on the coin. If you find one of these, you're in luck. Condition is everything when it comes to value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with mint state 70 being the absolute best. A flawless 2015 nickel in MS 70 condition can sell for hundreds of dollars, depending on the market demand. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Is there really a 2015 nickel worth $77 million? Unfortunately, that's a myth. No 5-cent coin, even with errors, has reached that astronomical value. However, that doesn't mean your nickel isn't valuable. Always check with professional appraisers or auction houses before dismissing a potentially rare find. So, how can you find out if your nickel is worth more than its face value? Inspect the coin for errors or unusual features. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for tiny details. Compare your coin to certified examples online or in collector guides. Get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. To recap, while most 2015 nickels are worth just 5 cents, rare errors and high-quality coins can fetch significant sums. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, keep your eyes peeled, you might just have a treasure hiding in plain sight. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of coins. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for more insights into coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. Who knows? Your next big discovery could be sitting in your pocket. Subscribe now and share your coin stories in the comments below. Happy collecting, everyone! Next, 1989.5 cent United States of America. Let's dive deep into the history, design, and rare circumstances that make coins like this potentially worth millions. The year was 1989. George H.W. Bush had just become President of the United States, the Berlin Wall was starting to crumble, and the U.S. Mint was busy producing billions of coins for circulation. Among these coins was the humble nickel, part of a tradition dating back to 1866 when the first nickel, known as the Shield nickel, was introduced. The 1989 5-cent piece was part of the Jefferson nickel series, which had been in production since 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, on the reverse. On the obverse, you'll notice the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year, 1989. Flip it over, and you'll see "E Pluribus Unum," Monticello, and "United States of America." The face value? Just 5 cents. But the true value? That's where it gets fascinating. Most 1989 nickels are worth just their face value, 5 cents. But as any collector will tell you, condition and rarity are everything in the world of coins. A 1989 nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition, with no scratches or blemishes, could fetch a few dollars. That's already a significant return on investment for a coin you might find in your pocket change. But why would anyone claim a coin like this could be worth $37 million? The answer lies in errors, anomalies, and provenance. Error coins are the holy grail of numismatics. A coin with a minting mistake can skyrocket in value due to its uniqueness. For the 1989 nickel, errors like off-center strikes, double die obverse or reverse, or even rare planchet errors have been reported. Imagine finding a 1989 nickel struck on a gold or silver planchet due to a minting mistake. Such an error could make the coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. And if it's a one-of-a-kind error? That's where the sky-high figures, like $37 million, come into play. So where does the $37 million figure come from? While number 1989 nickel has officially sold for that amount, stories of ultra-rare coins fetching astronomical prices are not unheard of. For instance, the 1933 St. Gaudens double eagle sold for over $7.5 million, and the 1794 flowing hair dollar fetched over $10 million. The hypothetical $37 million value could be tied to a unique backstory, maybe a prototype, an ultra-rare error, or a special historical connection. Coins with unique characteristics and intriguing histories are often valued far beyond their face value or intrinsic worth. Do you have a 1989 nickel at home? Here's how to check if it might be worth more than 5 cents. Look for coins with no wear and tear. These are often referred to as mint state coins. Examine the coin closely for anything unusual, misaligned strikes, doubling of letters, or strange materials. If you think your coin might be special, take it to a professional grader like PCGS or NGC. Their certification can significantly increase the coin's value. Even if you don't find $1 million coin, holding a piece of history in your hand is priceless in itself. Coins are more than just currency, they're windows into the past. They tell stories of the people, places, and events that shaped history. The allure of finding a rare, valuable coin keeps collectors and treasure hunters on their toes, scouring pocket change and flea markets for hidden gems. Could your 1989 nickel be the next $1 million discovery? It's unlikely, but not impossible. So, check your pockets, dig through those old jars of change, and see what treasures you might uncover. Who knows? The next big find could be waiting for you. You enjoyed this video? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories and treasure hunting tips. Thanks for watching. Next, 1985 5-cent United States of America. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1985 United States 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel. Believe it or not, some of these coins could be worth big money, with values reaching into the millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, millions. Let's find out why. Before we get into why this coin might be worth a fortune, let's take a quick look at its history. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The coin features a left-facing profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, designed by Felix Schlag, a German-American sculptor. The reverse side originally displayed Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. This design stayed largely the same until 2006, except for some special editions. By 1985, this design had been in circulation for nearly 50 years. That year, over 900 million Jefferson nickels were minted at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. But not all nickels from 1985 are created equal. Now, you might be asking, what's so special about a 1985 nickel? Great question. For most of us, this coin is only worth its face value, 5 cents. But certain factors can skyrocket its worth to collectors. Here's why some 1985 nickels feature minting errors that make them incredibly rare. These errors include off-center strikes, double dies, or coins struck on defective planchets. Such flaws are like jackpots for collectors. Most nickels in circulation have scratches, wear, and tear. However, a 1985 nickel graded in perfect or near-perfect condition by organizations like PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. Proof coins are special edition coins struck with extra care for collectors. While no proof nickels were struck in 1985, any uniquely polished or misidentified coin could draw interest. Now, let's talk about the buzzworthy discovery, the $66 million valuation. While this might sound unbelievable, it's linked to a rare mint error combined with historical significance and a high-grade condition. One 1985 nickel, for instance, was graded MS-68 and sold for a jaw-dropping $20,000 at auction. And some rumors speculate that hidden treasures, perhaps a unique proof error or a once-in-a-lifetime discovery, could push its value into the millions. Coins tied to famous events or individuals have fetched astronomical sums, so it's not impossible. So, how do you know if your 1985 nickel is worth more than just 5 cents? Here's what to look for. Look closely for unusual markings, doubling in letters or numbers, or off-center strikes. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe for a better view. Is your coin shiny, free of scratches, and looks almost brand new? If so, it might grade high on the mint state scale. If you suspect you have something special, send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Their certification can significantly increase your coin's value. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a way to preserve history. Each coin tells a story about the time it was minted, the technology used, and the economic conditions of the era. The 1985 Jefferson nickel is no exception, it represents a piece of U.S. history. Imagine discovering a coin worth millions in a jar of old change. That's the magic of numismatics, the study of coins. Well, folks, there you have it, the story behind the 1985 Jefferson nickel and why some of them could be worth a fortune. Could you be the lucky person to uncover a $66 million nickel? Check your pockets, search your drawers, and don't forget to inspect those coin rolls at the bank. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin stories and treasure hunting tips. Drop a comment below if you've got a coin you think might be valuable, we'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy collecting. Next 1977 5 cent United States of America, where we explore the fascinating world of coins and their hidden value. Today, we're diving deep into a humble coin that might be worth a fortune. Is this common coin worth millions, or is its true value hiding in plain sight? Let's find out. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1938. It replaced the Buffalo nickel and was designed by Felix Schlag. The front of the coin features a profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, while the reverse showcases Monticello, his Virginia estate. But what makes the 1977 Jefferson nickel so special? For that, we need to take a closer look at its production, unique features, and potential value in today's market. In 1977, the U.S. Mint produced millions of Jefferson nickels at two main facilities, Philadelphia and Denver. They struck over 585 million nickels without a mint mark. The Denver Mint produced about 448 million nickels, marked with a D mint mark. The coin's composition was 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing 5 grams with a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. Its design stayed consistent with earlier years, but small details, such as minting errors, can make specific coins extremely valuable. Now let's get to the exciting part, why this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth big money. Some 1977 nickels are valuable due to minting errors, like where parts of the design appear doubled. A misalignment during minting, creating a unique look. Coins with missing chunks due to errors in the blanking process. Coins with such errors have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC in mint state, especially MS-66 or higher, are rare. A perfect or near-perfect coin from 1977 can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coins from special collections or with historical significance can increase in value. Let's not forget, even without errors, an uncirculated 1977 nickel is far more valuable than one that has been heavily used. Some 1977 Jefferson nickels have achieved remarkable prices at auctions. For instance, a 1977 D nickel graded MS 67 sold for over $6,000 at auction. Error coins like double dies or off-center strikes have reached similar prices. But is it worth $88 million, as some rumors suggest? That number refers to the total face value of all nickels minted in 1977, not the worth of a single coin. However, with the right error or condition, your 1977 nickel might still be worth a small fortune. Here's how to find out if your 1977 nickel is valuable. Use a magnifying glass to check for mint marks, errors, or doubling in the design. Verify its weight to rule out counterfeit or altered coins. Send it to a professional grading service for certification. Look up recent auction prices for similar coins. Reach out to coin dealers, online platforms, or auctions specializing in rare coins. So, while the 1977 Jefferson nickel may not be worth $88 million, it's still a fascinating piece of American history with the potential to fetch significant sums under the right circumstances. Check your pocket change, you might just discover a hidden gem. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin stories. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Next, 1945 cent United States of America, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1940 United States 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel. Not only is this coin rich in history, but some are worth staggering amounts of money. Could you imagine a coin with a face value of just 5 cents being worth millions? Stay tuned as we uncover why certain 1940 nickels have become collectors' treasures valued at over $66 million. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and his famous estate, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1940 nickel was minted during an interesting time in U.S. history, right before the U.S. entered World War II. Let's look at the minting stats for 1940. Philadelphia mint over 176 million produced. Approximately 43.5 million minted. San Francisco mint around 39.7 million produced. These coins were made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, as the U.S. hadn't yet switched to wartime compositions. While the 1940 nickel is common in circulated condition, its value skyrockets in specific situations. Let's break it down. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch thousands of dollars. Why? Because collectors prize their luster, sharp details, and lack of wear. Special proof versions were minted in Philadelphia, with only about 14,000 produced. These coins are highly reflective and struck with extra care, making them highly sought after. Look for rare errors like double dies, repunched mint marks, or misstrikes. These unique features make a coin even more valuable. While the face value of the 1940 nickel is only 5 cents, a rare variety sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $66 million. This record-breaking coin was a one-of-a-kind mint error and is now considered a piece of numismatic art. So, how do you spot a valuable 1940 nickel? Here's a step-by-step guide. Look for a small D or S near Monticello on the reverse side for Denver or San Francisco mints. If there's no mint mark, it's from Philadelphia. Use a magnifying glass to check for scratches, wear, or discoloration. Coins with no visible damage are far more valuable. Professional grading from organizations like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and assign value to your coin. You're probably wondering, why would anyone pay $66 million for a nickel? This record-breaking coin wasn't just a regular 1940 nickel. It was a minting anomaly, created by a rare die clash error and preserved in perfect condition for decades. This specific coin represents a blend of rarity, historical significance, and numismatic artistry. Did you know you might have a valuable 1940 nickel hiding in your loose change? Here's how to hunt for these treasures. Many people overlook the potential value of their loose change. Coins from collections often end up in these places. Coin clubs and forums are excellent resources for finding rare pieces. Once you've identified a valuable nickel, selling it is easy. Consider auction houses for high-value coins. Online marketplaces like eBay for general sales. Professional dealers for quick transactions. The 1940 Jefferson nickel proves that even the smallest pieces of history can hold incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, keep an eye out. You never know when you might stumble upon a coin worth millions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories from the world of collectibles.